not short. Everybody here is just fucking gigantic. He's like, what do you want me to do to compete with these people? He's like, okay, yeah, me. Dudes, I'm 5'9". What do you want me to do? He is 6'4". And this dude is 6'3". This kid is 6'2". Like, how? You know, these are not normal human heights. I remember, because like, I remember like the whole thing is like, oh, he's short. That shit was fucking crazy. Oh, stocky. He got the little Aki build. Oh my god, no.
He's built like a short person. So I looked it up. I got varying results of anywhere between 5'10" to 6'2".
Yeah, no, he stood next to like, he did like a thing with AD. He's tall. Anthony Davis, AD. That's what just in case, you know.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah, he did like a whole thing with him. I was like, holy, he's tall as shit. Mining up some diamonds. Gotta get some diamonds. Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. That's right. Something
I can't really tell because all the members of the Nuke Squad look to be around the same height.
All right, so I know Banks. Is like as tall as Machine Gun Kelly. He's like 6'4".
Banks isn't in the Nuke Squad.
I'm just saying, like in general, he's like 6'4". I think they took a picture together for reference. Banks is like 6'4", so he should be around the same height, if not taller. But at the same time, too, it's fucking annoying how like everybody's like, oh, it's like a meme to like say you're tall or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's another thing.
I don't really
You
get
guys
it.
could all just be simultaneously inflating their height.
I don't know. I know Banks is actually fucking tall because he's like a notorious. He was like a crash out. More diamonds. Oh
yeah, God, I know Banks is tall. I've seen him in like a bunch of videos where he's fighting. He's always towering over people.
Yeah, he's tall, and then Rain is just slightly shorter than him, like 2 inches, maybe 2 to 3 inches.
Okay, shorter. Here's a picture of him and Swag. Here's a picture of Faze Banks and Your Age. They're on the same height difference. I know Your Age is I think Your Age is 6'2".
Really? He's also looks kind of small.
No, Your Age is tall.
I don't know why he looks small. It might be the face. His face makes him look small. Dude, that's it? Just one? You got trolling me?
And there's just a weird thread.
Give me those diamantes. Sort of.
Yeah, okay, so Swag is probably around 6'2", just looking at these images. Or he's at the max 6'2", because Rage is 6'2", and he's much shorter than Banks, and then Swag looks even shorter.
How tall is Pamaj? I remember he was tall as shit.
I think I looked it up. Is it 6'5"?
Yes, Pamaj was tall as fuck. I mostly remember him in the Optic House, and then fucking
Pamaj is like 6'5" or something. I saw him at Champs a few months ago, and he is a giant.
You saw him at what?
I just read that.
Oh, I was like, nigga, you going places, bro, without me? Like, what you doing?
I don't even know where Champs is held.
Anaheim.
Is it actually?
Don't know. I just know that's a thing. As an OG COD person, you know Anaheim. I just know the name. I don't know about the actual. I think that's a place in California.
I know they just have a lot of gaming tournaments in Anaheim in general.
I mean, that's all I know. So they're just Anaheim. What does that mean? Just a thing, though.
In California. I'm not from there.
Don't ever want to be. Like, don't ever want to be.
That place sucks. I'm good.
Nah, we're some East Coast niggas for real, huh? I mean, I wouldn't mind going to like Texas or like maybe Florida. I don't know. Florida seems kind of crash outy, but
I just don't like heat. I want it cold.
You'll adjust. You say that, you fucking New York niggas, but just you'll adjust.
Oh no, I sit in like a whoa. It's also dependent on the type of heat.
If it's
I
humidity, I can't do it. But like just heat, you'll adjust.
I preferred like the California weather to the Florida weather when I went.
So you like dry, you just like dry heat. Like it's just temperature, it's not humidity.
I mean, I didn't like either, but if I had to pick, I'd prefer California for the weather.
But the only reason you don't like it is because you're from here and you're adjusted to this weather. Like if you spend like a couple months there, you'll be like, oh shit, yeah. And once it turns like 7 degrees, you're whipping out that fucking moose knuckle or whatever the fuck. You know that. Because I used to live in DR for a little bit. I'm like, it just seemed normal. Nigga, I done visit that bitch that one time. Fucking dying. 5 showers a day had us. Ridiculous. And people, I'm like, people just live here on purpose.
I find it even weirder when you leave the U.S. to go there to live, not to visit.
Nah. I that shit makes no sense, but at the same time, it makes a lot of sense. Dude, that's crazy. Because okay, this one girl that she used to go to my high school, I think she got like pregnant with like 2 kids or some shit, whatever. Glowberries, the fuck is that? I think she moved to DR, with her like her baby daddy or whatever the fuck. Basically, what's crazy is that people like just make bread here and then they just dip over there by a house because everything's so cheap.
Oh, yeah, no.
And you just live there for the rest of your life, basically for nothing.
It's
right?
more so the quality of life there's just shit.
I mean, usually if you have family there, it's not that bad, especially if you're rich. Because like,
I have a rich family over there. They fucking hate it.
okay, so for me, like my family, they do okay, right? They love it over there because they just fucking go to the beach and do shit like that all the time.
My aunt and her family are a bunch of doctors. They live in an entire mansion.
Yeah, I don't know, because we have like they're doing okay over there. They just kind of go to the. Yeah, I told Gabby about the maids thing, and she's like, "What?" I'm like,
"You didn't believe her?"
No, she thought I was rich. I'm like,
"Oh no,
you're not rich. That's just a profession there. Like you can literally just hire maids. It's like a job." She's like, "You're so fucking rich." I'm like no.
The Haitian maids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or for me, it's like there's like the town. Like, all right, it sounds kind of crazy when you say it like that, though, right? Like, oh yeah, it's a town, but there is a town where we got our maids from, or we got our like the ones we got, and that's where they were from. They just happened to be from there. I'm like, okay.
I think the craziest thing I saw when I lived here, my first time meeting a maid was actually at my friend Peter's house.
But it's like
back when I lived in Whitestone, he lived in like a giant mansion and he just had like a maid.
wait, like in DR or in real life? Yeah, no, that's rich. In the US, having a maid is rich. In DR is pretty normal.
Away from me. And I would go over there because he had a pool. So he had a giant pool, it's like the size of, I would say like the size of my apartment.
That's pretty big.
And I would just go over there and we just hang out in the pool. It was fun as fuck. But yeah.
No, see, having a maid here is rich. That's actually rich. Having a maid in DR is just like, it's a job.
They don't do that shit in Mexico?
I don't. Well, Gabby's a fake one. Like, she's not. Oh, motherfucker.
I've only been to DR like once in the time since I've been able to remember things, and I've always known about the maids.
To me, it's like it's just a profession. It's just like it's a job. Like some people.
I don't know. I'm surprised that she doesn't.
She's never been there. That's the thing. Like the first time she's been to Mexico is when I brought her there when I went to Cancun.
I'm saying like I've never been to DR and I knew that.
Does your mom talk about it? Any pictures?
No, my mom doesn't show me any pictures. She doesn't talk to that side of the family at all, so I don't know anything outside of.
Crazy. She doesn't talk to the doctors. I
I
mean, low key too. DR doctor. No offense, but I feel like damn near everybody in DR is a fucking doctor.
So actually, the reason they don't live here is because they'd have to get their license all over again.
Yeah. That's it. Every time I'm
On
like,
top of the fact that they have mansions and maids over in DR, but that's why they live there. Their kids, though, they all want to come here.
yeah. So my cousins that live over there, they think to like their quality of life. It seems to be pretty fire. They're just fucking living life. They go to school, get out of school. Some of them are finished. They just go work their like 9 to 5s or whatever. And then, since you know they're living pretty good, they just kind of go to the beach, go sightseeing and shit. So if you like, you know, going to the beach all the time, like for me, quality of life probably would be pretty much the same. I don't like the beach, so fuck the beach. But like, in terms of
Well,
like,
the
I'd probably
internet.
just the internet. As long as I had an Ethernet line, I think I should be straight. I've heard it's gotten a lot better, so I'm not.
Last time I was there, it wasn't terrible. It was definitely worse, but it wasn't like, oh, I can't use this or oh, I'm
Fuck
just
me.
constantly dropping. I was able to use it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going over there. What the fuck is that?
And they had like top of the line internet. Poppy literally, it was this one house in the middle of like nowhere, just a bunch of shacks, and it was just like this nice renovated house because he renovated the whole thing for his wife's family. Very weird looking.
Yeah, I mean, we have like we basically did the same exact shit. It's not shacks though. We don't live in like the fucking poorest area, but like
No, he essentially like renovated a house in an extremely poor area.
fucking golly, G Willikers, my boy.
And then they gave him like a portion of it. And I'm just like, dude, that's not very profitable.
No
Getting like profits. I'm like, you're not gonna
profit
get
on what, a DR house? That's not why you buy that. It's like a vacation home.
He also wants to go back and live there, and I told him that's some loser shit.
It is loser shit. Go to Miami, bro.
And then he admitted, he was like, yeah, it is, but I want to do it. I'm like, what?
That nigga's weird. One of them, like genuinely one of the weirdest people I've ever got to meet.
Yeah, I was baffled the fact that he wanted to live there. I'm like, dude, you like this quality of life? This like,
What quality of life?
it's just like it's just like a blatant downgrade to what you have in the U.S. Even if you're like middle class in the U.S., there's still so much more you can do in a place like New York. So much more.
Yeah, New York is dirty though. I get that. Leaving New York is cool.
I mean, he doesn't like. Okay, like out of any place in the U.S., he'd rather just live in DR. He's been to Florida. He tried moving to Florida at one point.
Okay, so like I understand going to DR because when like niggas like him, there's just that like that's where all their little buddies are at. You know what I mean? So that's why probably. But at the same time, like you have all your shit built over there, and that's where you grew up, so you know it like it's not like trash. You get me? And then on top of that, you have your what the fuck is in here? On top of that, you have your what's this shit called? If you really think about it, what is he doing over here that he's not doing over there? That he wouldn't be able to do over there. Literally nothing.
Go to a Walmart. That nigga loves that place.
They have like their own Walmart in DR. I've been there. It's not too bad.
He took me there. It was just.
What is it? I think it's like La Sirena or some shit like that. It's like a big S. It's not bad. Like, it's shit like that. It's like it pretty much has everything Walmart has. You don't really need to go to Walmart. And then on top of that, you have like a fucking chill. You just have a mansion chilling, waiting for you. Fun. And then old niggas just like to go to the beach anyway, so that's what DR has. Nice beaches. Nice beaches and a whole bunch of women with freaking surgeries, so you know how it is. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Like I see why you'd move there and just like spend the rest of your life there or whatever. Would I stay there? What happened?
He also has a child.
Yeah, okay, so I wouldn't bring my child to DR to live there. Like if I have a whole
No,
kid,
he
like
wanted to
no.
take the- Oh, I almost died. Okay. He like straight up wanted to move the whole family there. I'm just like,
No,
you
so no,
gotta-
that makes no sense. So why would
You have a wife in her like 30s. I don't think a wife in her 30s wants to
go back to DR? Isn't the reason they got married is so she could leave?
Yeah. Like, okay, I can understand him. He's like, once I get, even though he want to do it now. Wait, where do I go? Where do I go? Okay.
My freaking sword broke, dude. and have one torch. Nah, reusing one torch is crazy. I need to get out of here.
You're pussy. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, how low am I? Why?
But nah, he wanted to
Damn,
go
why
there
dude?
with like the family, with his
No. Like, if
wife.
you're old and you're just trying to, like, you know what I mean?
I don't understand if you're old, but he wanted
He
to
is
do it
old.
now.
He is still. He's
No,
old.
this was like 3-4 years ago. He was in his early till mid 50s.
You retire what at six? You're like quote unquote 65 in
He's not
US?
retiring at 65. Let's be real.
No, he got no Roth, man. Like,
Yeah, no, he is nothing.
financial literacy fucking failed that nigga. Also, like, he's lucky. The thing is that he's also super lucky that child support isn't like no one's on his ass about it.
No one's on his ass. That
Like,
and his family is also very willing to help him out.
yeah,
He lives
no,
in a sister's house.
he still lives there.
Yeah. He's renovated and everything. He's turned into his own place. He's like the super there.
That's crazy.
He repairs anything in that house.
Yeah, no.
In return, he gets the backyard and I think he gets the top floor.
Yeah, no. So, like, in what a bum. But like, yeah, he needs, like, if he got caught up with all the child support stuff, he'd be so cooked.
Is he even still liable for it now that the world past 18? Except
Yeah, probably. He has to pay. He'd have to pay like a whole bunch of, like, he'd basically owe it. I'm pretty sure you can't escape it. You can't just be like, oh, they're 18. You know what I mean? Like, he would owe 18 years worth of child support. That would probably get paid in like every month, like in a monthly, like, he'd have to basically get like a payment plan, and he'd have to pay 18 years worth of child support. It'd probably be like, I don't know, what is it like? It's like depending on the income, so it'd probably be based on what his income is now. And
I don't
then,
even know to search for that, but I'm sure it's depending on the state, so it'd be too much work anyway.
I mean, he filed his taxes. If he didn't, like, he's going to jail for that. But they'll just do it based on that.
Oh, I just mean like this rule existing to begin with. I'm sure it's different depending on the state.
It's federal. Okay, yeah. So I think it brings you to spawn. The compass is bullshit. It brings you to spawn, not you. Like, maybe it's because I don't own it. Hold up. Maybe because I didn't have one. It brings you to the general spawn.
However, if you use a lodestone block, you can change the compass to a point to that specific lodestone instead. There you go. You need a lodestone, or otherwise it takes you to spawn.
What the fuck's a lodestone? Like, what is that?
I don't know, man. You figure it out. You're on Minecraft.
It's my shit. I found hella
That's
diamonds.
the joy of Minecraft, to do things yourself, is it not?
No. What? Hell no. The whole point of Minecraft is to fuck around with the boys. Lava stuff. Yeah, where the fuck is the house? Oh shit.
Recreate the Horn of Asteri? How? Keth?
Nah, what is that? How many kisses that nigga have?
6.
God damn. Now, just based on just you, me, Joseph, that nigga would owe like a cool 5K a month in fucking child support. Just insane.
You have 3 girls, 3 boys.
Yeah, man, that's insane. Having hella kids and then, like, just not isn't so wild.
It's odd too, because none of his siblings are like that.
He's just a dickhead. I don't know.
Yeah. They describe him like that too, so it's just a him thing.
Just a fucking asshole for no reason. What did
Like, I remember Deeth was telling me about how he was growing up, and they told me he used to bully them for smiling.
Yeah, but at the same time, based on what you told me about that one conversation, them niggas is soft as shit too.
I'm talking about like when they were like 5 years old.
Yeah, I don't think people change like that.
I'm saying like Boppy around like 16, 17-year-old, he was at I think he's like 10 years
That's
old.
normal
Yeah.
though. Like, it's normal to bully your siblings. It's like a thing. Like, I know that. Damn, did I really not grab any fucking coal? Am I retarded?
And he's also still just like also a pattern.
I'm
He's just
natural.
mean to children.
I'm mean to children. It's genetics.
Yeah, so am I, but I also don't have kids. That's the difference.
You're so, I hate
He chooses
children.
to have kids, and he doesn't like them. It's very weird. Like
Disowning
I
this.
don't,
Oh yeah, so disowning your own children is pretty crazy. In my opinion, you know, I don't know if that's like if it's wild. Like, I get it, like your kid committed like murder or something, but shit like that is crazy.
I don't even take him seriously. He's just kind of a goofball.
I'm
I
not
don't
just
think he
saying.
knows what disowning means.
I mean, he's done it though.
I'm saying like he wasn't all that relevant to be before then.
That's
So, like, what
that's
he's-
called an absentee father.
Yeah,
that's what
like
it's
that's
called.
what I'm saying. Like, how do you go from absent to disownment? It's not like okay.
Essentially, what he did is that's what that is. That's what that is.
More so like it doesn't compute. How did you revive?
That's literally what it is. It's just an he just disowned you. Well, not you. Not you actively.
Ability? Wait, hold on. This boss keeps fucking reviving himself. I don't get it.
Nah, being a bum is crazy. That's crazy work.
Was it the Lich?
You're a lich.
Okay, it was the Lich. Dude, I was so confused, bro. This boss kept getting up
Okay.
and there was a Lich behind him.
Where's my freaking compass? Okay, so if I sleep in this bed, hold up. Boom.
You were
Yeah.
so good.
And I got 2 dogs. Oh yeah. Hold this axe.
Is there a way to make your dog stop attacking people yet?
What do you mean?
Like if they hit you?
Oh. I think you just put them in a sit and you just kind of like hope for the best.
That's what they need to implement.
Pretty sure that you just put them in a sit and then you just wait. And then eventually they stop aggroing. Dude.
I
Not
love Magma Barrier. It's just free. Wait, you're alive? Nigga, die. Holy shit.
God damn. These creepers, I hate creepers. Like, why is this in the game?
To blow up your shit.
That's mad toxic. No way we're gonna make a game about building and then have the shit that you like break the shit you build, God. Alright, I think that's enough Minecraft for today. I just need to make steady progress in this game. Got my Minecraft stuff, got my diamonds. I fucking didn't mine any coal, which is fucking dumb as hell.
Oh, hey, I'm about to level up. Let's go.
And then, okay, I was gonna click you like I was on one of those mods where it tells you what to do. You click you on the item.
No, I didn't. Oh my god.
Let me make that. That diamond pickaxe, yes sir. Yeah, no, still points to spawn. It's fine though. None of this grew while I was away. Man, whatever. Alright. Did they drop a new night market yet or no?
No. How is he reviving? I killed the Lich.
Cool
He
beans.
Fucking dead. Oh, here's another Lich. Jesus